Hello everyone. So first of all, my name is Abdul Rauf and this is the second video about the web development with Python playlist. So in this video we'll talk about CSS. In the previous video we'll talk about HTML and then we see some code too. So in this video we'll talk about the CSS and the code. So first CSS full form is a cascading styling sheets. These are used to style the HTML we write before and then we make it some style. For example, the color, the background color, the text color, the font size and stuff like that. So basically, the common properties of the CSS are like color, text alignments, which will align the text, and then we use width and height. It will manage the width and height. Then we use margin and padding for margining and padding the blocks, and then we use font families, font size, and font weights. Font families are like the sans serif and other font styles, and then we use the font size like the size, how much size we and we use the font weight like we want bold our text or small our text, and then we use the border like the border we use, and then many other CSS properties. So first, let's see some code. For example, this is the code we write before. Like first, we add some doc type HTML. Then we use some simple HTML code like HTML language in English, and then we use head like title hello and head, and then we use the body like hello world. So this is the simple program, and this is the output of this. But we if we want to change the background color to black, so we can use simply using the HTML or CSS. So for CSS, in this CSS you use some style tag in the body and you assign the background color to black, and then you add the paragraph, and then you add the style here to the color of azure. So basically the text color will be hello world, the text color of the hello world will be the white, and the background color of the body will be black. So now after that, if you run the website in the browser, you see it like this something. So you change the color of the background and you change the color of the font, okay, or paragraph. So the code we use here was the inline CSS because we use the CSS in the text, okay. But there is other techniques too. For example, if you want to add the CSS in the upper section by using the style tag like this, like you add some style tag first and then you assign some CSS like body background color black, paragraph color white or azure, and then you can add the red color as the red id as the color as red. Basically this slash is the id of the CSS. We assign some IDs classes and stuff like that. We'll talk about that too. So basically, this is known as the second technique we use for about the CSS, like internal CSS, which is known. Then after that, we can also add the CSS in other file and then relink it to the HTML file, like external CSS we called it. So these are three types of CSS, which do pretty much same job. For example, this is the first. This is the inline CSS we use in the text, and then this is the internal CSS we use in the style text, and then this is the external CSS we use in the other folder. The first it give the importance to the text, then it give the importance to the it give the importance to the internal CSS, then it will give the importance to the external CSS. So after that, you can see all three codes will give you the output like this. Okay. So now let's see what are the identifying elements. For example, we see the ID. ID was the selection. Then there are classes, span, division. So first it will give importance to, for example, if we add some like classes and ID to the same class, so first it will give importance to the inline, the tag we provide, then it will give importance to the id we provide you seen in the previous slide, and then we add them classes we didn't define what classes have the properties too, and then finally the type. First, for example, if we add some like the id foo and then key hello, but example we add the division color as blue. So basically it will give the property a division first hello, okay. But if we assign id and then we assign, for example, an id color red, so it will provide the red. So it will give importance to the id first, then the division, as we seen in the specific. And after that, you can see everything else is the low after the id, because id is the most important tag here. Then you can see you can use the classes too by using the dot operator, okay. So basically CSS some have properties too, like classes properties. For example, if you want to indent a and b, if you want to add some properties a into the property to b, you can add that too, and you can use other selectors too. Okay, so yeah, this is the home complex topic. You can learn about that more on the Google. So I am only giving you overview about this. And if you would like to see some code, you can see the code too in the next video. I will show them code two of the CSS, like I show the code of HTML before. So after that, we can see that we have to add some responsive designs too after the website is created. For example, if you want to add some viewport, the media queries, the flex, the grids too, so our website look good in the mobile too, if it's looking good in the laptop. For example, if we add this, then it will give the initial size to the mobile. For example, for if we have mobile and we have the laptop and we have the same website, if we open the website on the laptop, it will show like this, and the same should not show like this on the mobile. It show like bigger in the mobile. So that's why we use a viewport query, viewport properties, and then we use the queries. Then we see the query type like print screen. It will show the screen height, width, and the orientation of the media query. So it will show the media query, show the media features like height, width, orientation, print screen, or the everything, every stuff about the screen of the specific device. Okay. So after that we use the flex box too. For example, flex box will flex the uh, number. For example, if we have flex numbers like that, if the screen got decreased, then the numbers will get expand. It will go to lower side. Okay, so this is known as the flex box. And these are the code of these are I will explain in the next video. For example, I will show some coding there where I show the flex box, the viewport, and other designs. So you please check out that video too. And after that, the last topic we talk about is the Bootstrap. Bootstrap is the library someone another wrote, and this is a very open source library that have the every design styles and the stuff like that that you can use for your website. So basically, this is the website of the Bootstrap where you can go and check out some docs and see some themes, themes and etc. So basically, in the next video, I will show some coding session of the CSS where I show all the examples, all the coding examples that I show here with some codings like the CSS coding, and show some Flexbox and the important CSS stuffs. Okay, so please check out that video, and thank you for watching this one. I will see you in the next video. Bye and take care.